Okay, I'm going to talk to you today about my new app. My name is Martin Lindsey-Clark. I'm a working musician, actually a sax player, but I play a variety of instruments, concert, B-flat, E-flat instruments. And one of the things I have always found is that I have to have so many different scores, different keys. So I've developed this transposing app. It's shown on the iPad screen as Jazz Transposer because it doesn't fit, unfortunately. But anyway, if I click on there, this is my app, and we go in, and I'll go through some of the main features. Over here we have a song list. The app comes with quite a big list of songs, but you can add as many as you like. Anything you can find on the internet you can put in. Then there's a score key here, which just displays the key in which the score is in. These buttons at the top here are for zooming in and out of the score. Let's go to the instrument key here. This is where you put in whether it's a C instrument, B flat, trumpet or sax, for example, E flat, alto or baritone, and that'll change the score accordingly. This is the concert key, and this shows what the band is playing in. This can be changed to whatever, and the score will immediately transpose itself. Over here, the octave key, if it's more comfortable to go up or down, you can do so. Let's go down here. This is the playlist. You can create playlists so that you can find your songs very easily. At the bottom here we have various settings that you can change. I'll go through some of those later. A bin, of course, to get rid of unwanted files. This is a sharing button, so you can print or share your files. And this card here is how to get the files in to Melody Transposer. Okay, so we come back to where we were, and now I click on the song list button and choose a song. Here we go. I don't mean a thing. Lovely song. Right, now this is in the concert key it's playing in is E minor. That's default in the real book, and it's for a C instrument, for a flute or what have you, but I would like to change that, so I'm going to go from E minor, I'm going to go into A minor, if I can find it. There we go, there's A minor, transpose, and you can see it instantly transposes into A minor. However, I don't really fancy playing that high, so I'm going to bring it down an octave. There we go, and it takes it straight down, so it's much more comfortable for me to play. Now I'm still playing in a C instrument here, but in fact I'd like to play on the tenor sax. So I click on there and I'll choose B flat, there we go, and transpose it, and it'll instantly transpose for B flat instrument. Notice up here the score key will always tell me what the key of the score is. It doesn't have any other functionality other than to remind you of the key of the score, which is often useful. The band is playing in A minor, and this is for a B flat instrument. Let's click now and put it for an alto sax. There we go. Transpose again. What's that going to go to? I think that will go to, there we go, F sharp minor. Okay, so I'm now ready to play on my alto sax. Now, if for some reason I'm not happy with the size of the score, I'd like it a bit bigger, I can go up here to this plus and minus button. This will zoom in. I'll click on the zoom, and it'll get a bit bigger. The only thing is it won't display on one page now, and so I'm going to have to turn over the page, as it were, which will look something like that. I prefer myself to scroll it down, so what I'll do is go down to settings at the bottom here, click on settings, and where it says page turn, I'll go to scroll. And now when I get back onto the sheet, it'll scroll down and up rather than side to side. Okay, let's go back again. There we go. Now, tonight I've got a gig and I want to create a set list from my songs. I'll go down here to the playlist and open a new playlist with this button here. I need to put in a name. I'm going to call it gig list. There we go. And into gig list I'm going to put a few songs. So I'll click on a song here, which will appear here, and I'll do that a few times. There we go, don't mean a thing, and I'll quickly fill up the rest. There we go, and that's my playlist for tonight. I'll save that. Now to check what's in my list for tonight, I click on this blue button here and it'll show me the contents. There we go. And if I want to change the order, I don't want Angel Eyes there, I want to play that a few songs later. Click on order, grab the order button here, and I should be able to bring it down like that. There we go. Alright, what can I show you next? Let's do some. Okay, I'd like to look at one more feature, the shopping cart here. Click onto there, and I've already brought in everything that the app has had prepared for us, hence this message here. We'll be putting more packages of songs and other files in for you to take, and it'll usually be free of charge, but there may be some official ones as well from specific artists, and you'll of course have to pay for those. That's through the purchase selected button. You can also bring in files which you might want to make on Sibelius or Finale in your own time. Convert them into XML format, or you find files on the internet. There are millions available. Bring them into the document folder of the Melody Transposer app, and that's on your iTunes on your computer, and then you press import. Now I've made a practice few bars this afternoon, and I've put them into the document folder. So I now press import here, and there it is, my daily routine exercise. I click onto that, and that'll come straight into Melody Transposer. And of course now I can do all those good things. I can go, for example, to the concert key. I can select, well, that's in C at the moment. I want to do some really rigorous practice, so I'll go to C sharp or D flat, and there we go. And I can keep doing that until I can play everything. So there we go, that's my app. I hope you get it, I hope you'll enjoy it,